Hello everybody, my name is Bazane Moonshade and welcome back to Resident Evil 3. We're still rolling, picking it right from where we stepped off, and I did do a little bit of searching back in the other area to make certain that I didn't miss any other chains, that you guys didn't need to see that again. And I didn't, we hit them all, and, you know, it worked out well. So we've got everything we need right now. We're about to go in here and see what that bump in the night was, and yeah, I'm excited, sort of. Let's get out. Press X, chop chain. Now the real question is, how much longer is the bolt cutter going to be useful?
Your UBCS?
Yeah, careful.
Is that Nikolai?
Come on, don't look at me like that, alright? I'm not infected.
let's take care
No, wait, please!
What the fuck?
He was infected.
He might have been infected.
Oh, stars, this soft. No wonder so many of you dead.
And what are you, UBCS? Killing your own people?
He would have turned. There's your sense of self-preservation. Go back to the subway station. We don't need a bleeding heart like you getting in the way.
I think that was Nikolai. Oh, more shotgun shells. Poor guy, kinda. What is that? Training log. Suck it, prison. Umbrella Corporation justification me for a job. A job. Don't know how they're gonna wipe out a life sentence for murdering 20 gangbangers, but whatever. I'll take it. Beats sitting away, or shitting away, the rest of my days behind bars. Gotta get back into shape. Target practice, 400 yards, 5 misses. Caught the chain yesterday and got moved to training camp. Yeah, okay, Nikolai. Alright, well, just the poor man's story. Murphy is his name. Was his name. Alright. So now we're in the garage. He's dead. Why is it that people always half-park cars outside of garage doors? I don't get that. I just want zombies to come in. Be done with it. Alright. I'm looking for Sneaky Charlies. Yes, I know. I'm still wasting time. Alright, Nikolai. Ugh, that's messed up. Alright. I'm not exactly certain which way is the primary way, but as you know about me by now, public use of generators provided by Raccoon City's Electrician Guild. Sorry, my ear itches. I'm not used to wearing these headphones for this long. Ah. Plus, this one's tighter, since I don't remember if I mentioned it before, but this little arm bridge is broken, so it leans very heavily to this side, so it presses very hard on my head. Due to the ongoing numbers of power outages, generators throughout the city, so basically people were shooting shit, so they put electronic generators. Oh! So I definitely could have shot that little generator down in the donut station and done some mass damage as opposed to taking them all out by my hands. Huh. I'd wager that that's the way to go. So I'm going to take a look at this way first. If that's alright. Are you going to come alive? Well, you got a pistol in your hand, so it's unlikely. Handgun ammunition. What's you? Suicide note. At least in Europe, Africa, I thought I knew what hell was. Figured, no, I'd never crack no matter what was thrown at me. But this job, I was supposed to be easy, quick wage, and I'd earned it. It all happened at once. There were 30 guys in our squad, all armed to the state-of-the-art assault rifles, and we were wiped out in less than 48 hours. I've been through shit to know it only gets even worse, or ever it gets worse. And that was just the beginning. Maybe I'm a coward and I don't care. This is the only way out I have left. I hope my body just didn't get back up after I pulled the trigger. That's a shitty way to go, mate. I wouldn't have necessarily gone that route. At least try. I mean, I understand that there can be a sense of helplessness in a scenario like this, and that it would be easy to just give up rather than fight it. But I feel as though human nature, it doesn't allow us most of the time to do that sort of thing. Oh, for fuck's sake, dogs. Am I just... Why am I playing around with this? Dogs are always the hardest to deal with. I'd wager if I had gotten both with that electric charge, it would have been fine, but I didn't, so here we are. And now I'm in caution again. Fucking dogs. I wonder if it recharges. You lot better stay behind your cages. I have no intention of playing with you. Alright. At least they didn't give me the stagger option. I wonder if I could have dodged it. I need to get better at that. If only there was a training simulator that would give us the opportunity to learn. Did I drop my grenade? Oh! And here I was wondering how much longer they'd be useful. They literally have no more use about it. So, definitely if you ever get this game for yourself, and I still so far would recommend both of these games, having only played this one for a short while. If it ever says to put it in the bin, just put it in the bin. Because there's nothing else for it to do. But I still find that's an odd thing this early in the game for you to be done with bolt cutters. I wonder how long this game is. I know the last one you could theoretically complete in 2.5 hours if you knew exactly what you were doing and just running balls to the wall, you know. I did do that by the time I finished, because that game was very time-based, and I was not... what's the word I'm looking for? I'm a trophy hunter, and I needed to get it done. Plus, I really loved the game, so it was very easy for me to justify getting that good. Right. Theoretically, I could... Aha! So there are multiples of you. Oh my god! Ooh, I dodged! Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Did I only get the one? Holy gods. You know what? You guys just cost me a grenade. You don't deserve... How did that grenade not get that man? And now I feel like I just wasted that. Yeah. That's frustrating. I don't have my healing items on me right now. Hopefully there's a green herb in here so that I can... Oh, fucking... Absolutely! Although it's odd that they're just giving it to us like that. Activate the breakers. Okay, so we're here to turn on the power. Is there a green orb anywhere? Get organized. So find your first thing, is what I imagine that's about. Alright. I do have a green herb in here, so we'll play that game. I already have some shotgun shells made, so let's combine you with those. And I have several. Alright, let's just max out that. I'm gonna use you. I know, inventory management. I wish you could just move things about so I don't have to do this back and forth, but it's whatever. Alright. Apologies for that show of inadequacy that I just did. And I wasted that grenade. Ugh, I just wanted to clear them out quickly. I'm being too frugal, and I really need to know better by now. In a situation like that, just shotgun it up. Clear out at least 2.
Oh, it smells like... Oh, I don't even want to think about it.
Smells like a bunch of dead people combined to make a big sludge, is what I'm thinking. Yeah. Okay. Herbs and how they work. Next thing, some kind of maggot squirming down my throat. Those little bastards didn't seem to mind none, they just wouldn't come up. I was staggering there, like a madman, and I saw it, the green herb. Green herbs for the win. Alright, he's got a little box to use. Internal. A lockpick will be provided to the senior employee on duty. There can only be one lockpick and cannot afford to lose it, so please keep it in a carrying case. Alright, so there's the lockpick. That man's got it. He's probably also going to wake up as soon as I pick it up. Alright. Before I do that, let's see who's right in the corner. No one? Handgun ammo? Alright, that's fine. Stab him in the brain. Just do it. Are we...
Oh my god.
Is it plant monsters already? Alright. No, sorry, examine. Although I do think it's a little unnecessary to make us examine everything like this. Really? That's going to take up an inventory space? It's obviously going to be with us for the rest of the game, so there's no sense in it. Alright, I'm going to go back up and put some things away first. Alright. Let's just do it. Wasting the time. That thing is gross. Let's go poke it. I know that, especially in Resident Evil 3, there was a lot of additional hunters. So not just standard zombies and not just Nemesis. Like there was also these... Yeah. This. Oh. Are we infected already?
Get it out!
Parasite. Okay. Now I'm questioning... I know it said to eat your greens, and it gave us 2 of the small boys. Does that mean it's going to hurt us until we eat a green herb? Oh, you wanks. Okay, would you... Oh my god, are you serious right now? Yeah, that's exactly what it needs. And I just combined them and basically wasted it. Shit. Alright, well, live and learn. Where? Alright. Feckin' little spider bastards that infect you with a parasite unless you have a green herb to get it out. Well, that's... There better be more in this damn maze because I can't catch them all. I am slightly glad I waited until the end of that. Alright, there's one. Yep. This is where we hold them. Alright, so they come out of those little poop bastards in the wall. Well, this is a little unsettling, isn't it? Alright. Played too many of these games. I know what you wanks like to do. I'm also unrealistically loading because I'm nervous. This is rough. Oh, green herb. Thank you. Is that a quick turn button that I'm unaware of? Ah, back in circle. Good. Something tells me I'm gonna need it in here. For some reason, I feel like I'm getting surrounded on all sides by spidery plant monsters. Right. There's the next one. Perhaps I was wrong about those green orbs then? It seems like 3 shots bring him down, and 1 shotgun shell brings him down. But I doubt at range is a shotgun shell going to be as effective. Something tells me I'm not about to be at range though. Oh. Of course, there's a way over it right there. And there I was thinking I was safe in this little corridor. Should know by now. I'm not safe anywhere. Yeah, I hear you scurrying about. Stop scurrying about. Bloody hell. This is getting a little unsettling now. More handgun ammunition. Thank you. I think up in this little can't dodge hallway, I might just want to keep using the shotgun. Thanks. Where are you? I've been hearing you in all of my corridor ears. Still turning around like a slow man. Alright, there's no little wall spitter right there. There's one right there though. I sense what's coming. Yeah. You can't fool me. Or maybe you can't, but stop. I also know you're gonna... I know you're gonna spit one out as soon as I pass on by you too. No. Bad spider. Don't be wasting all my shells either, because I'm gonna need it on my way out of here, I'm sure. Was it because I left those 2 about? I bet it was. This hallway probably didn't have that many to start with. Right. Yeah, it totally was. That's alright. That actually worked out better for me anyway. At least presumably so. Just keep your ears out because I don't want to have to be jumped. Oh, all but hole. Alright. Presumably, you could probably make it through here just running, but that is not the way I want to deal with this problem. I am wishing I brought more ammo though.
Come on!
Oh, come on. I do need to get better at that dodge. A lot better. I can see your little tentacle thing. Two rounds left. I can do it, I think. Oh, you sneaky bastard. Now he's just messing with me. Alright, fine. We'll do it your way. Alright, there's one down. I sense your devilish plot. Alright, when I'm done with this, it's a clear right and another right. Got it. Do you guys think I can do it? Should I try? You sensed me ignoring you. Alright. Wait, what? Oh. Was the last one there? No, the last one was there. Right, I couldn't get to it because there was something in the way. So right now I'm wasting my time. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, absolutely. Just straight door. Dodging. I already used a lot of ammunition in there.
All that leaves is the main power switch.
Alright.
Enjoy that.
That hurt for some odd reason. Alright. Power's back on. Bugs are hopefully dead. And yeah, no. Let's re-arm up because I'm out of fucking ammo. A worthwhile exchange. I like it. Let's see. We'll just hold on to the green herb for now. I've got a whole bunch of things that I can do with it. Let's save so I don't have to go back through that. Yeah? It didn't actually do too bad. And now that I've got the lockpick, I can get through a lot of those little side things that were all locked. And we're doing pretty well for this episode so far. That was a little
Carlos,
unsettling.
it's Jill. I've restored power to the subway.
Nice going. Next up is the traffic control system. It should be in the subway company's offices.
Right. I think I know the building.
Been there.
Really? Way to go, partner. One step ahead.
Not your partner.
Not yet. Alright. You're gonna be one of those moments, aren't you? Alright. It seems calm. Let's see if it actually is, yeah? This almost seems too calm. Alright. Let's figure it out. I fucking knew it! Ow. Oh. What the fuck? Okay, I'm a little confused about that right there. I know that Nemesis is fast, and I know that he. I mean, granted, not terribly upset. Still my first death of the game, but I don't. How are you supposed to get ahead of him that way? Because you have to get ahead of him, there's only the one road. It's alright. Everything's fine. Honestly, that's actually not a terrible place to leave off. Obviously, I just died. Not the worst case scenario. I was wondering, because that did seem far too calm, and I was like, well, you saw me load and do all that. Yeah, so there's that. It's not, I don't know, like, my encounters with Nemesis were always one of those things where it's just sort of like, I'm going to use all of my ammunition or whatever, especially early on when you don't have anything truly capable of taking him on. Granted, I do have the grenade still in the stash, so there is that to utilise, to be certain. Still, you know, we got a lot done, and we got to see some new things. We saw Nikolai, at least I'm assuming that's Nikolai. There's only so many of the UBCs that are actually there. And got introduced to that weird little spidery plant nonsense. But yes, I am dead. Isn't that great? But yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave off here. I've already been playing a lot longer than I intended today, and still I've got a lot of content to get through and try and get stuff out for you guys to view. I hope you've been enjoying it so far. I'm actually having a really good time with it. Outside, obviously, I died. Again. For the first time. But, still very fun. I'm trying to figure out this dodge mechanic, and I'm trying to figure out... Granted, that was my first true altercation with Nemesis, because you were supposed to run the first time, and I think that... you might have to stagger him, like truly stagger him, to get away from him at any one time. I hope he's not as constant a torment as the Tyrant was in Resident Evil 2, because he's a lot more powerful than the Tyrant was. And if he becomes a constant press on our time, that will... I think that'll be a little bit more trying than a useful mechanic, because like Nemesis is again several times stronger than the Tyrant was, and you saw what just happened right there. He basically teleported around the corner, punched the other two zombies, and then still was able to turn around quick enough to smack me to death. So that is the Tyrant. Most of the time I could put something between me and him and it wouldn't be too much of an issue. Occasionally when I felt the need, I just put him down. I don't have the gear to truly do that with Nemesis right now. Maybe a combination of the grenade and that little electric trap, I don't know. That might work. But we'll see. That'll be the start of my next episode. Right now I'm going to go ahead and leave off. And yeah, hope you guys are enjoying it. If you did, please go ahead and tap that like button. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.